Yes, greetings, blessings, people. You're locked in right here to the Big Bad Station, arrowbackradio.com. I have a very, very special guest joining me today, okay, and I'm very honored once again to be introducing this great artist. He goes by the name of Ghetto Prezident. Pure vibes, pure energy, and of course just a conscious, vibrant artist. So we're keeping it live and direct right here with yours truly, DJ Kat, the Kat-a-lyst. So of course, special guest, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, DJ Kat.
Energy. I love that. I love that. So of course, let the people know first of all who you are and just a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Judge P, the Ghetto Prezident, reigning from Kingston, Jamaica, from the Gunspen community. So I'm saying, music is my life, I'm on a musical mission. And I'm here doing the great work. And it's a joy to be here with you, DJ Kat, today.
Yeah, man.
So the people can know what's going on and know what time it is.
For real. I hear that. You know what? We've got a question already. That was quick. So one of the listeners is asking, what is it like to be in I think they put it in quotes, in a ghetto?
Well, ghetto is like a project, it's like a slum. Well, this is where I was born.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mom had 9 kids here. It's a place that really teach you a lot. You know what I'm saying? As I said, the ghetto is like a college sometime, You learn so much things when you live here.
Yeah.
You see so much. You get to educate yourself on a different level so you know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? In the ghetto, it's not easy. It's more a rough and more hardcore, more different type of life where people have to go out there and work or hustle or, try to find ways and means to survive same way.
Yeah.
You understand me? A lot of people in the ghetto, they don't have territorial education, they didn't get proper schooling, so maybe they just went to like primary school and that was it. They didn't go to high school, they didn't go to college, you know what I'm saying? But
I hear that.
with certain form of knowledge and certain form of teaching, and certain form of education, they are still educated with what they have learned.
Yeah.
Without being in college, you get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
So it's a place for everybody. You have teachers who come from the ghetto, you have lawyers, you have judges, you have police officers, you have soldiers, you have nurses, you have doctors, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not, it's just what you want to achieve. It's not where you're from, it's what you want. You get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I have to ask this because I already know the answer, but I bet there's a lot of love, even though there's difficult times. Is there a lot of love in the community?
Yeah, there's a lot of love. Yeah, there is a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? Because, at the end of the day, violence is not the key to, to life, love is the key, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times, violence do pop-ups in, garrison communities because of gang war and, certain vibration at the end of everything. People come to themselves. One time in Jamaica for politics, usually have people fighting,
Yeah.
Nowadays, when it's election time, you have everybody link up together. People in their colors, it's like people don't see that as something that they should war or fight over anymore. So at least you can see where people are learning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the 70s, 80s, people used to thief the ballot boxes, usually have a lot of violence and crime because that person want that party to win, so people got intimidated to vote, all type of stuff. Now those things don't happen again.
Yeah, I hear that.
You see changes within certain, you know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Yeah.
You know what? I give thanks that you are talking so openly and honestly about, first of all, where you come from, and I can hear that you're proud. You're proud of where you come from, which is nice to hear.
Yeah, I'm proud of where I'm from.
Nice, man. I love that.
It's a nice community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love that.
Said, everywhere have bad times, but, where I'm from, everyone is trying to do their best, and everyone like what I'm doing. So I get a lot of love from my community, also outside of my community.
I hear that 100%. So with that being said, I know that you're doing some great works within the music and you're very conscious on what you put out there for the people to listen to. So tell the listeners a little bit kind of about your musical journey and kind of what you talk about, why you talk about what you talk about.
My musical journey is to really explore and reach out to all of these people who really need to get some real love and authentic dancehall, hardcore, realistic music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, it's all about promoting myself right now because I have some new tracks about to drop very soon. Very positive, very clean.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm bringing a different form of energy towards the youths of today because I realize within the music, certain good songs, when you do them, it's like only certain people will play them. You know, if I do like a scamming song, you know, if I do something saying scamming or something different, you'll find more people gravitating to it because, you know, that's what is happening in society right now. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes you have to put certain things aside and know that I'm not going to really participate in this. I'm not going to sing about the Isle up and a gozo and a scamming and, you know, my mother never grew me that way, so I never really do that type of music. So my journey is about, you know, highlighting people about, you know, life and a whole, you know what I'm saying, protect yourself, you know what I'm saying, show love to others, you know, coming out with some different type of music towards this former generation to try to curve things, especially in the dancehall and the reggae era, because I do both genre of music, you know what I'm saying. Because you're a DJ, you play music, and you know what your fans want to hear. Yeah. So I'm saying you should play a certain song. People gonna call in and say, "What type of song that you play?" Get what I'm saying? So you have to keep the thing on a level that, you know, this is the journey, and we have to accomplish what we have to accomplish. Right now, I have some tourists coming up. Nice. So, you know, going out in the world. You know, everybody expect you to do the best. You know, you're gonna do great. In which I do great because I was in Canada the other day and, you know, I did extremely well. So going back there now, I know that I'm gonna do greater. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I build a fan base there now, so it's automatically people know who the Ghetto Prezident is, so they're expecting me. Yeah. I hear that. Yeah, the journey is great so far. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking towards going UK in January. You know what I'm saying? You know, we have some other places coming up too. You know, some other promoters linking us from South Africa. You know, some different places in the world I've never been. Yeah. So this musical journey is all about reaching out, you know, to different places, seeing different faces, you know, getting affiliated with the people, you know, let the scene work and continue doing a great job. That's it. I hear that, definitely. We have another question from a listener. They're asking, do you like how dancehall is now compared to the 80s, 90s style of dancehall? Well, I'm not gonna compare it with 70s and 80s dancehall. Yeah. It's just the difference that I see with 20 artists is they're seeing too much about scamming and they're seeing too much about oral sexes and certain stuff in the songs that they're singing, you know what I'm saying? Certain songs, it's not every song, you know, you have to sing. Every artist I hear that's coming up from the ground root, that's the type of song they have. Chopping songs are, they have to be speaking about certain nasty stuff in the songs, you know what I'm saying? In which I know that they can do the song better, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, with the generation and what society really gravitating to, people gonna love these songs because you know what's popping, you know, with the internet, people seeing that, they've seen that. When I was younger, I didn't have the internet, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So everything is kind of different, so these kids gravitate to what they see, you know what I'm saying? So artists like we, who understand the business and, you know, grow up on certain music, like, you know, me used to listen to Buju Banton, Bounty Killer, Sizzler, Capleton, me certain music. When me grew up, me I listen to some Garnet Silk, me I listen to certain type of music. You know, these generation, them now get a feel of that.
Yeah.
Not to say these music are not there, but, you know, they're not emphasizing the artists that will rise today. They just do some quick thing, you know, maybe that's a hype for 6 months or a year, and, you know, that's it. You know, for a while you don't hear about them again, because, you know, the music is like, you know, it's like the weather and it change, you know, sometimes, you know, that, you know, you have some songs where around the place, some little grimy songs, you know, certain little broken songs, and then you find out the culture just come take over.
That's it.
You understand that? Reality music just come take over, where people just want to hear some positivity. You understand? Them tired of the crime, them tired of the violence, them tired of certain things, them want to hear a difference.
That's it, definitely. And you know, especially in these times, there's so much negativity, there's so much mental health, there's so much war. How do you kind of keep a level head?
Well, it's not easy, you know.
Yeah.
It's not easy, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta stay focused, because a lot of things happen in the circle at times, and, you know, things do affect us. But as I said, we gotta stay focused, because a lot of times you go out there and, you know, things happen. You know, you don't know what's gonna happen, but it does happen, and when it do happen, it's like it bring a, you know, it's like a deja vu. You know, things, you start thinking different, you know, you wonder if, you know, I should continue this road, you know, should I still do this? Yeah. So you have to just have that self-confidence at all times, and believe and know that no matter what, no matter how long, this is the journey and this is what I'm all about, and nothing that will really change me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to really move from this spot, you know what I'm saying? This is where I belong. That's so, you know, I got a name, the Ghetto Prezident. It's not a normal name. So I go in every Ghetto resident. You know, I don't really matter where, I don't matter if, you know, something happened there last year and they had a triple murder, they had something, I have to go there and represent and reach out to the youth, them in the community, and give them a good vibration. Yeah. That's my mission. I hear you get what I'm saying? So once I can keep doing that, you know, and keep showing the youth them the love, you know what I'm saying? I think things will work better, especially in Jamaica. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because the culture of dancehall and reggae music, this is where it built. And as I said, you know, we have a lot of influential artists, same way that we look to, that we realize they don't do certain type of music where they used to. But, you know, after a while, they realize that these music don't really sell, they don't go too far. You know, say they don't go through the airport. You know, we have to do good music that people can relate to, that people can say, yo, like what George Pierce said, man. Yeah, man, this is a motivational music. Sometimes you go through some phase in life, and, you know, you can't find a George Pierre, you can't find another artist way. You know what I'm saying? Have that form of motivation spirit, have some songs that can lift you up. Cause a lot of times me I go through some little thing, I mean, listen to one massacre, I listen, cause you know, some motivation songs, you get me? And every song is the same song. You get what I'm saying? So, as we say, you have to just do things to help the generation also, not to bring it down, you know what I'm saying? I hear that. So this is my mission, really, to help, you know, and to reach out to every corner, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let them know what time it is. For real. Yep. We have another listener, it's more like a statement really. They've put, Jamaica shouldn't have anybody suffering considering what they've done to the world. What's your thoughts for that? For I think it's the impact that they've had on the world. Then they're saying that there shouldn't be anybody suffering in Jamaica. Okay. Well, Jamaica is a rich country, you know.
Yeah.
I don't believe that Jamaica is a poor country. It's a rich country in which, you know, the people that live in Jamaica, they have a lot of love. Yet still you have a lot of people who, you know what I'm saying, don't like the love in Jamaica, but I think they are lesser.
Yeah.
Because majority of the people that I see in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying, they're always on it.
Yeah.
They're always hustlers, they're always. So when people look at Jamaica, they will say, no, Jamaica not supposed to be poor, you know, the government, you know, you get certain money from certain countries, certain stuff to do, you know what I'm saying, yet still when you check it, you have a lot of people suffering.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, you have a lot of crime, you have a lot of violence. So if they're getting all of these help, why is it?
Yeah.
But the reason, because some of these people don't get the help. They show it on the media, they talk a lot of stuff, but if you should come to Jamaica and do a natural tour and go through the certain communities, you'd see how people living and you'd see what people really need.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the Prime Minister is not going to go in every community and greet everybody, and he's not going to help everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people is going to get help, some people is going to get left out.
Yeah.
So it's just that people have to build that unity and start looking out for each other more than looking out for themselves alone. And that's what beating a lot of Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? They tend to not look after their own. So like the Chinaman, they come to Jamaica, they build a place in Jamaica,
Yeah.
they establish that place, they buy a car, they buy a jeep, then they send for a next set of China who don't make it as yet and give them that place and move over to a different place that they buy.
Yeah.
So automatically they are trying to build their one another. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
You know, you have a few Jamaicans who do this. You know what I'm saying? We have a few Jamaicans who try to help the one another. If you have every Jamaican thinking the same.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah, it would be better.
Yeah.
Trust me.
100%.
So you is really what's lacking with some of Jamaicans, and that's him.
Yeah. Well,
Especially with dancer.
I hear that.
With your unity. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm gonna say, how do we change it? I know it's something difficult to just change like that, but how do we kind of make it better?
Where, in Jamaica?
Yeah, well, across the world, but in particular Jamaica.
Well, in Jamaica, to make things better, you know, you have to always try to build a relationship with people, you know what I'm saying, especially in the communities. Like, for example, you know, people who are struggling, you know, ways how you can help them is like go into the community, because I do see people come to Jamaica. I see them come into the communities. I see them try to, you know, like you have people that source certain farmer help, and they send like 10-20 barrels, you know. They know, like, you know, some people, some old lady, some old men in the community who are struggling, you know, they send certain amount of barrels, food, clothes, shoes, etc., and certain little stuff for them. And you know what I'm saying, you know, we the artists, we can own a little thing, you know what I'm saying, with the unity that we have in our circle, keep a little stage show, you know what I'm saying,
I hear
you
that.
know, give back to the community in certain way. Like, it's Christmas now, so you don't know, people usually give back, you know what I'm saying, especially at this time, you know what I'm saying, you have little events, you know, keep a little treat for the kids, you know what I'm saying, you know, you can give some school bags, some books, some pencils, you know what I'm saying, you know, any little thing you can do just to elevate, you know what I'm saying, because you have a lot of people who lost their mom, lost their dad, they are street kids on the road, they go on the road, they wipe in the car glasses, you know what I'm saying, you know that, you know, they just doing it for $20 or $30, you know what I'm saying, if you can help them in a different way, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of time they just need that little help. You know, a lot of people try to ask them, You know what I'm saying? So to farm everything, I know that, all right, all of these street guys, you know that we're going to do this for them. It's just a form of unity, and people have to come together to do things to make it, you know, better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, Jamaicans can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the love. You know, if you have 10 Judge P,
yeah,
we think in the same way, 10 more people, we can do that
yeah.
in 10 communities. You know what I'm saying? We can try to help out some kids to go to school, you know, help out with some books, help out with some uniforms, anything.
Yeah.
Just to build the society more. As I said, the Prime Minister of the country can't do everything. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, you have a lot of, you have Usain Bolt, you have a lot of celebrities, you have a lot of people in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody has to, you know?
Yeah, come together.
Decide that, you know, we're going to come together and do something.
Yeah.
For their own people. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yep.
So,
100%.
100%. Yeah, man. So, earlier you spoke about you have some new releases coming out. Tell us a little something about them.
Okay, I have a new track coming from Osama Records. You know what I'm saying? Featuring Isel.
Yeah.
And that track is also a reggae, dancehall, but he's very positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a brother to me. We run in the street. You know, we have a new track. I know that everybody been talking about this track, saying they know that it's gonna do very well when it releases. We're just anticipating it because he should be with me in Canada for the 9th of December for this show that I have there. So I have another track coming from New Beginnings Records.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? It's a nice dance song for Dancer Bling.
Yeah.
He's a dancer from Jamaica. He tours the world.
Yeah.
So we did a nice dance song for him. So we're gonna shoot the video very, very soon, sometime next week.
Yeah.
And the song is gonna be released with the video. So it's gonna bring a different impact, you know what I'm saying? Because music, it's all about enjoyment, you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to bring that fever also, because with the dance songs, I do love them. Because when I go to the events and I see the dancers, which I know majority of them,
yeah,
you know, and I see what's going on and I see all the dance songs attract the tourists and a whole to come. A lot of people from different countries come to try to catch the dance. Them try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go at the events. That's a good look. You know what I'm saying? And they have no fear. You know what I'm saying? People from all over the world. Yeah. I see it up to on Monday, Bossy Tuesday, Boom Sunday, Stone Love, Weddy. I see people from all over the world.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're going to work very hard right now and just push out some tracks. So people just need to just follow Judge P.
I hear
you
that.
know what I'm saying? If you never subscribe to my YouTube, you just go over there, subscribe to Judge P. We Ghetto Prezident YouTube channel. So at least, you know, when the tracks drop, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, I'm going to let you get the tracks.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'll email them over to you so you can be the first to play them in UK.
Yeah, man. I look forward to that. For real, I look forward. Somebody said another question. They ask him, where in the world would you like to visit that you haven't been to yet?
Well, I haven't been to UK and I'm coming there January. So I'm saying I haven't been there because I always said I would love to come to England, you know, because I do have a fan base in UK.
Okay.
You know, I have a lot of people who really know about me, you know, but they never see me before. And definitely I'd love to go in Africa, you know, to perform.
Yeah.
You know, I always dream of, you know, going into Africa to do, you know, some performance, you know, and I think it's going to happen very soon also. So UK and Africa is the two main places.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, I really want to be. And, you know, the Most High is blessing me because, as I say, I have a show there already for UK in January.
Nice. One thing I would say is make sure you wear a coat. It's very cold. It's very cold.
that you came here for wear a coat.
Yeah.
It's like Canada, you know.
Yeah, freezing. It's freezing. So before we go, let the people know once again how they can get in touch with you, how we can kind of find out your music and things like that.
Okay, well, you can go on YouTube, as I said, you type in George P, the Ghetto President with a Z. So that's GEORGE space P, Ghetto GHETTO PREZIDENT. So it's George P, the Ghetto President on YouTube. Also on Vivo, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And if you're on Instagram, it's the numeral 1, George P. So not O-N-E, it's the numeral 1, GEORGEP, 1 George P.
Yeah.
And I also have a fan page, the Ghetto President fan page. And the Ghetto President spelled with a Z, E-R-E-Z. You find me very easily. I'm also on TikTok, George P, the Ghetto President. So you can check me out on TikTok. And I was on Twitter from ages at the real George P.
Yeah.
And now they have threads, so it's still at the real George P. So, you know, I'm on Facebook also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
George P, the Ghetto President. So I'm on every platform. So once you look for the Ghetto President, just remember it's with a Z.
Yeah.
You get me? Not with S.
I hear that.
I'm easy.
Yeah, man, you're everywhere. You're everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
I hear that. I hear
Everywhere.
that. So, you know, before we do say goodbye for now, would you be up for singing a little something for the people out there?
Yeah, of course. I don't have no problem. You know?
Yeah, man.
I give them something. Them ask me where my born, them ask me where I come from. Gone spend cash a park on the junction. In the gutter and the trench and the dumpling. Let me tell you about the ghetto where my born and my grow. Enough things my face and a lot of things I know me. I go tell you where I come from. Come from, me say down in the dungeon. The dungeon, me I go tell you where I born. djkat tell them where I live. Grand spend for your gun as you go across the bridge. Me I go tell you where I come from. Come from, I down in the dungeon. The dungeon, me I go tell you about the place where my birth. You have to put you first. The demons them a pre me while the pagan them a curse. You have the pickpocket, the killers, plus the ones who grab the purse. I got inform upon the phone, I call the cops them pay. You got some militant youth, some of our trades, some got to work. The nurses and the doctor, the lawyer, some of bank clerk. You always have a done for the turf. Baby mother, baby mom, sister, and brother, them a curse. You got the Rastafarians, plus the Christians who go church. Football, a play music, a bunks, girl a flirt. Young war man dead, no one at the mother earth. 9 night every week, funeral body a church. Alisa General say GP a figure hard. djkat, now stop spin this record. My response every getters both yard and abroad. Treat me like dog and bun me like frog, but me not stop. Put my trust in a father God. Even though the road rugged, they want hit me up a chad. Yo, me miss my mother bad. From she gone, she make me sad. Even though me never get no big strength from no daddy. Not the ghetto we grow. Yeah, so we come from. Someone the world for know. It only have beer gone, man. Gone, man. Tell you about the ghetto where my born and my grow. Enough things my face and a lot of things I know me. I gotta tell you where I come from. Come from. I down in the dungeon. The dungeon cat. Tell you where my born. Me I tell you where I live. Grand spend for your God. Last you go across the bridge. Me I gotta tell you where I come from. Come from. I down in the dungeon. The dungeon.
Jeez. Fire, fire. You're blowing up. You're blowing up the airwaves, man.
Yeah, man. That's where I'm from, you know?
I hear that.
You know?
More love, more love. You know what? First of all, I just want to say to you, thank you for, you know, getting up early, blessing the airwaves, and just giving us some energy and some real talking, you know, and I really love that.
Man, you're welcome, you know what I'm saying? I love the energy also, you know, I love the good work that you're putting in, you know what I'm saying? Because I do see it.
Yeah, man.
And, you know,
we give
10,000 respect every time. You
More
know what I'm
love.
saying? We always try to rise to the sun. You get me? You know?
Yeah, man.
Part of the work.
For real.
That's what they do. Yep.
Every time. So, you know what? I hope you have a blessed rest of the day. And we give thanks once again. And I'm looking forward to many, many more times of talking with you. I hope when you come in January, we can link up and so on, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. We get
More
to
love.
link up on, you know, all
Alright.
the vibes and
Cool.
definitely.
Yeah, man.
Big
More
up
love.
DJ.
Same to you.
UK.
Bless up.
More blessings. Yeah, thank you.
Anytime. Bless up. Bless.
Yeah, blessings. Bye-bye.
Yes, people, please do go out there, support Ghetto President each and every time. As you can see, a definite one to be checking out, vibing to, and listening to, and showing some love. Yeah. Until next time, bless up. Bless.